how to cut the second part of the spiral, the second row. We're gonna do that together. This is not the same scroll I was working the other day. This is the scroll that I just finished, the Strad scroll. This will be a Guarneri del Gesù scroll. If you're here, it's because you're already following me or because you're new. So welcome if you're new and welcome back if you're already following me. My name is Sofia Vettori. So this is me. That's my father Paolo, that he taught me how to make violins. This is my grandfather Dario, that made violins in 1935 he started. That's Florence. I'm from Florence, Italy. And this one here is Bibi, the chief of happiness of the team. So welcome to be part of this team where we are having a violin making atmosphere of sharing and welcoming environment. So let's do it. I'm gonna show you first, I'm making the first round almost finished. So that's the goal. So that it will be easier to make the second round that will be symmetrical. I mean, this is not perfectly symmetrical yet, but what I'm doing now, it's much easier than just finishing one side and then work on the other side. I found it's much easier to bring everything together, both sides, like the first round and then the second round. So what I'm doing, as you can see, I'm drawing the line for where I should stop for the second round, like here. And usually you see where it ends here where you want to connect, like that. Then I will do the third round, the little eye by hand later. So here we go. I have my piece left over from the scroll, from another scroll, but still fit. So what I'm doing, I am doing like for the first round. So let me see if you can see. I'm going to cut. And as you can see, I will stop at the sign that I just drew. So I'm trying to having you from my point of view. This. I put my finger so that the blade will follow. Always check where the line is. And then I'm going to show you my favorite tool, the hammer, and that's how you do. Easy, easy. And here we go. So this round is done. Now I'm going to cut the second one. Same thing. Stop at the line. It's pretty easy to use the saw in this stage, so I like to go and cut over the cut so that I have little pieces to take with the hammer. All right, we'll go with the hammer. here we are. So what I will do now, I will clean this spiral here. I'm gonna show you for a second. So this is also one of my favorite tools when I'm working on the scroll. I have this piece of wood that it's clamped from one side to the other of the bench so that I can just have it here so that my scroll, I can have it like that, so it's super easy. So now, always following the line that I drew before, but before I am going to, you see the little angle pieces that were left? So I'm going to, I hold with my hand so that the scroll, if you don't feel confident on holding with your hand, you can also clamp the scroll. I love to use the hammer because I'm not forcing with my elbow, so it's easier for me to just work and don't fatigue too much. So right now I am working on the second spiral, and then when this will be nice and pretty, I will work on the eye. That's why I like to use also the big one. Check the spiral here. And this is good because I have this part here that I can push on here and go around. You can also try to be sure that you can see something. Look at that. From here, I need to sneeze, sorry, to here in just a couple of minutes, and then I will go on. Hammer. This way I am also sure I will not hurt myself. Especially when I'm working on scroll, I always want to hold my tools that in case I lose control, they go somewhere else, they don't go on myself. So I always make sure of that. So I'm going on like that. Now to be sure, I need to work without the camera in front of me. Not, I'm risking to make a mess. So I want to share that with you. And let's follow me, like, subscribe, whatever, write messages, comments, tell me where are you looking from. And I will be happy to have you here next time too. Bye-bye.